Good day, this is E.T. here in my little piece of paradise in the middle of nowhere. Not quite. I want to talk today about homophobia, which I am openly homophobic. And I have openly said to gay people I've met in Bali and places who've said to me, "Oh, do you mind if sitting next to you, I'm gay?" I said, "Not at all, but I have to warn you I'm homophobic." And then from then on we become really good friends. Because I'm not against gay people, I don't hate them, I mind my own business what people do sexually, but I have naturally, and because of whatever, naturally got a phobia about homosexual sex. I'm open about it, I'm honest about it, I don't hate anyone, I don't care less what sort of sex men have, I just don't want to know about it, and I've got a phobia about knowing, repulsion if you like, about knowing what they're doing. It's none of my business. It's natural. The thing is, if it's alright to be homosexual and it's natural and all that, to be that, you can't help the way you feel, that's how you feel, it's equally natural and equal right, all things considered, and politically correctness, being fair and just to all of us, in a world of diversity. I've got every right to be homophobic because I don't have a choice. Is anyone has to be homosexual who doesn't have a choice? So when they say, oh, the catcalling people, the people like Bill Shorten, and truly an ignorant man, catcalls people for being homophobic because they want to discuss about marriage, maybe it's him who is frightened of the gays in his party, who is doing all this because he's coerced to say it. Maybe he doesn't like homosexuals putting all that pressure on him. Maybe he's getting a fear of homosexuals not voting for him. Maybe he suffers the homophobia. In that sense, the fear. Now he's trying to say homophobia is a hate. Hate is a terrible word. I can't find in the heart of me any way to hate anything. I just forgive things and get on with it, like I wish everyone else would. But everyone's into retribution and anger and aggression and all that sort of stuff, and I find that appalling in this day and age. Especially if it comes from people who say they're gay and then act aggressively towards Christians who've got every right to be Christian as they have to be gay, and lots of Christians are gay, so it doesn't really matter. But when homosexuals are threatening Christians or anyone with violence, then those people naturally have a fear of violence, and if it comes from homosexuals, they naturally become homophobic. Whether they hate them or not is a different matter altogether. But if you want to keep cause hate, be like Islam. Create fear. And fear, in the end, generates hate. So you have to wonder why so many people who are against lovey-dovey and diversity and multiculturalism are trying to create so much hate and division within society, as Bill Shorten and the left in general are doing. And this is just one more issue they do not want debated in public, because it's not the reason. The gay marriage isn't the reason. Anything they can do to prevent free speech and your free choice and original voices questioning authority, they're trying to prevent when homosexuals are being used. And this is the point. One day, say, if the Muslims do take over power, and they may well do in 20 years from now, all those thousands of gays that have been produced by society will then be the first ones on the chopping block, or getting stoned, or something like that. So, people in the end have to be very careful what they wish for. Anyway, this is E.T. expressing myself freely, because I believe speech should be free of prejudice and bias, and say what you like without any hate or rancor. I hate no one, I love everyone equally. I just have a fear of homosexual activity in itself. I don't want to see it, I don't want to know it. That's how I am. I feel a bit sick in the stomach when it's there, It's a natural reaction. Lots of people are like that, so I have my right to be like that. So please have some understanding for the rest of us who are not homosexual. Thank you.